Welcome to the third episode of Whale News with Pam. So last week I mentioned Granny. Now, Granny, till this day, is technically known as the oldest whale, orca whale, that ever existed. Researchers think that she was 105 years old, but some studies show that she was anywhere from 65 to 80. If you're wondering what my theory was, since I have a PhD in marine biology, 1912, doesn't matter. So at that time, 1912, 1915, there was some pretty bad whaling. If you don't know what whaling means, Google it. It's heartbreaking. I truly think she was 105 because if we do the math, it's 2020. Well, technically, she passed, they say, 2017. So that would mean 1915, gonna stay together for forever. So what I'm trying to say is that at that time, she knew how to navigate through the waters. She knew where to bring her kids, the grandkids. And if you don't know, now you know. So that's just my personal opinion with me and my fake PhD. So let's pour one out for Granny. Now, the next whale I wanted to talk about, her name is Corky. Some of you may know her because you've actually seen her at SeaWorld. We've all been bitching since March that we're in our homes because of COVID. Well, this poor whale has been swimming in a cement. So she's actually labeled as the loneliest whale in the world. She's been captive, you guys, for 52 years. Okay, 5-2 water tank for 52 years. I will tag them where you can see all this information. So with Corky's story is she's actually part of the APOD. I haven't talked about APOD before, but I am now. So she was taken from her family when she was very young, practically a calf. And there's recordings of her being taken away from her mom. If you wish to open that can of worms and educate yourself, the horrific encounter happened like in 1970s or something. I will tag the best place to follow if you love whales and dolphins. So Orca Lab, who I just tagged in the previous video, has been trying to actually free Corky so she can retire, kind of like in a retirement home kind of thing, where she would get put back in the ocean, but in a place where scientists can actually watch over her. And you know what the saddest part of this honestly is her family still swims those waters where they want to release her. So yeah, 52 years in a tank. Free Corky. And the next thing I wanted to go ahead and do, sorry this episode has been kind of depressing. I wanted to real quick say thank you to all my fans out there. There's like 7, sending me whale facts and funny memes. I love y'all. Until next time with Whale News with Pam.